Hey everyone, this is Brimster, and yeah, why is it as soon as I hit go live, YouTube said I wasn't streaming anymore? This should be working. I can still see it. Um, it's time for me to return to an old friend. There's a whole bunch of games that I'm wanting to play, but I've been missing Cyberpunk, and I want to try something new. So I'm going to create a new game. I'm going to do a regular start. I want to play the whole thing through. Hopefully, this is coming through. I'm going to play on easy because I can change that later. And I'm going to try a Corpo because I haven't played a Corpo. I'm going to do something I've never done before. Even though I always think of V as a female, I'm going to try and play the male V. Okay, so voice tone, I'm going to go masculine. Skin tone, uh, quite like that. Skin type, can I rotate with Q and E? Okay, so hairstyle. Hopefully I'm coming through. Quite like that. Actually quite like that. I don't mind the gold. I don't think I want any of the fancy. Although that's kind of cool. No one's ever going to see the eyelash color. Stop moving around. I actually just quite like that. It's not too bad. Yeah, I just like normal teeth. I'm going to make the most boring V ever, aren't I? I think I'll go with that. They're too subtle to matter, so I'll keep them off. So, I am going to want this to be a melee character. So cool. Throwable weapons. I am going to want that. Tech ability. Reflexes. This is going to be my main stat. Cool is going to be important. Body is going to be important. So Corpo is going to be dumb. Hopefully this will work. I hope the stream is working. I should check that on my other computer. Seems to be. This is taking a while to load. Oh, press space to continue.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You all right?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Yeah, maybe I should have gotten a safe one, like you did.
Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City, blah, blah, blah.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka shine in 2077? That depends on you.
And the birth of Saburo Arasaka. From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
Enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial...
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement.
Tame Dragon, biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family, with his tail tucked. At least, that is the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years I dug deeper, following leads, reached out to the former friends and acquaintances. Slowly I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife Mishiko. By all accounts, he seemed to be a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man, that is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and the estate only a few hours later. Gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a named group known as Kasetsu do Ryo, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this useful rebellion, he purposely involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son, and Kai, Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact vengeance on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kai's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka Patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister, Hanako, played in their peaceable reunion? That much, yes, remains to be discovered.
Saying what?
A tragic accident.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
This feels...
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed. Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
This is feeling really janky. I'm not sure what's going
Emergency
on.
protocols active. System security confirmed.
That's him. Jenkins boy.
Okay, so I may need to restart the game in order for this to work.
Why couldn't work with that?
Why would that get turned off? Because I've got frame generation.
Prick. What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up.
I mean, this will do for now.
Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now. Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah,
No
I
worries,
think we're
Keith.
clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City counter intel.
I've missed Night City, so I thought I would return to it and play a different style than I've played before.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, ketocloramine, and adrenaline persist your previous results. However, the same conclusion can be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Agent V exhibits a high degree of personal initiative and improving himself an effective and an autonomous operative, albeit difficult to control.
I have nothing to add.
Tell your
No, I didn't say anything of the sort.
They'll be searching for dirt on
That's
us now.
right. No comment.
Lunar bases
How
are
many times
huge
do
to
I have
them.
to say it?
They won't forgive us for this.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Access granted.
Nifty.
Please provide your destination.
Destination
Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Man, I've missed Night City. So my plan is to play this as a... First of all, I'm playing Corpo, which I've never played before. Although that won't only make a difference for the first hour or so of the game. Second of all, I'm planning on playing this as a melee build. So I'm going to play Blade Heavy, thrown blades.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
So yeah, I'm planning on playing a heavy melee build and not playing a net runner. I believe you can only have either net runner or a strong melee cyber insert, and I'm planning on playing with the melee, the Sandevistan or whatever I can get. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. At the beginning, I'm probably not going to have much options. When I get...
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can.
There's a huge parking
Fuck
lot out the front of
procedures.
Lizzie's Bar.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
I mean, even though I don't have my full graphics setting, this is still looking pretty cool. But once I've landed, I might save the game and do a restart of the game, which will interrupt the stream a little bit.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you. Leave me alone.
I don't have any weapons.
Oh, why is this happening?
So if I save the game here, new save. So I'm not going to do these. And then I'm going to quit the game. And I know that is going to interrupt the stream, but I'm now going to try and restart the game. Now, it's not the fastest game to start, but this should load my new graphic settings. I have no idea why they were modified. Possibly because there's been multiple patches. Here we go. Ooh, there's a top entrance to
Seems
Lizzie's
trouble
bar.
once in.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear. Welcome to Lizzie's.
Sounds like fun.
There's that Preem new place. We went.
Why is there no audio?
Drawn a blank.
Actually, no. I do need to save that, don't I? Oh no, it is saved.
I heard he dumped her already.
People are dancing, but there's no audio. No music. This is very weird. It's possible because I've disabled copyrighted music and it's only playing copyrighted music here. Maybe some settings have changed because I've still got the deal of I don't want these to be copyright struck.
Now come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
Different. Custom made or something. A few seconds in.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. I can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me.
Probably not, no.
Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right?
Jackie
The guy
was.
who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this. This job and all the rest of that Corpo bullshit, you know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Those are the rules, Jack. You want to be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is. And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
Vaya, esperen. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro?
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh?
Hey, Sahaj.
You know it. Somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
It's always good. I've been missing Night City. I felt I had to return. I mean, this is my first session of my third playthrough. I've loved all 200 hours I've played of this so far, with a few exceptions.
How you feel?
I love this
all
game.
Right?
I can't breathe.
Need help?
No, it's just withdrawal syndrome. Sort of. I think they cut off my hormone regulators. Biomon and SAT analysis system. Body's gotta adjust.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Give me a minute. Get my shit together.
So yeah, the first time I played through this game, I was trying to figure out...
That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life.
I was struggling with it and trying to figure out how it all worked. The second playthrough was absolutely stunning with the add of the expansion. There's been a few changes, and I'm about to play this game in a way that I've never played it before, heavy melee. But I love the city.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching, just right for a new start. That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life? It starts now.
I wonder if now it cuts into the cinematic.
Hello there, Night
City! Yeah, this is the cinematic that starts all of them.
Ooh, I love this town. Love it like
Yeah, now this game is great. This is my first time playing through as a male V. There's so much to do in this game. I think my second playthrough was about 120 hours, maybe a little more, and I just kept wanting to come back. It was just so much fun.
And why do these peeps come and see? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa.
It has its flaws, it definitely does, but for an open world game, exploration, I've never played anything even close to as good.
If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. AC's Legends.
But I've always struggled with melee characters in games, and I figured if there's going to be a game where I want to try and see if I can pull off playing a heavy melee character, it's going to be this one.
Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of
Dreams. Now, I'm going to do the tutorial.
Somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard.
Because
In case you need to,
for people who
brush up
watch
on your
this, I
dance
want them to
moves.
see the full
Down
experience.
for some target practice in VR?
Let's do
Sure.
it.
Why the hell not?
And it'll be good to refresh myself after a year.
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation. This course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes.
There used to be an option to double tap left and right. Ooh, I may need to move the camera. So let's quickly do that. But what I'm curious about is there used to be an option to double tap dodging on moving input keys, that's it. But what I should do is quickly move my camera frame up to about there, I think. That should allow the ammo stuff to be seen. We'll see.
The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks.
Cool.
Because App Military...
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood.
Oh, I lost my chat
Now,
window while I was moving my camera.
Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move!
Oh, don't tell me the game has crashed because I had to... I switched off to bring my chat window to the forefront, and I think it's crashed the game. Blast. You know, this is only like the second ever crash I've had on this game. Yep, it's flatlined. Let's do this again. In like 200 hours, I think that's the second crash I've had. I hope it kept all the settings, although I didn't change much. I need to close the task manager. Come on, don't... It's done it again. What has changed? Something is going wrong. And the thing is, the game wouldn't have saved for a while either. Oh no, it seems to have saved as I went in.
Everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese
Firearms
waters.
to use stealth tactics to your advantage and to hack into enemy networks. Because App Military...
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move!
Hey,
Hope
Eric.
you're ready to bust ass through this fascist Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up. Yeah, I didn't think you'd find that too tough. What do you say we crank it up a notch? Not bad. But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover. You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up. Head to the training area when you're good to go. Oh, look. Brought some chooms with him this time. You know what to do, V. Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on. Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Okay.
This training module will teach you how to apply work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance. Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Take him out. Never smart to leave behind any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
So, hiding bodies by dumping them into...
Okay. Now, try to take him down in one slick move. You think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun! Now, detonate the grenade.
Five 5555 BD 55. Why do I have no mouse? Ah.
See? Just needed to shut your brain down and follow orders. In true Militech fashion. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run. Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills.
Yes.
Or you finish up, dealt out now. But remember, the street's not going to give you any hints or second chances.
Let's do the stealth training. Because I was terrible at stealth and
Right.
melee, and they're
So
what I want to
first,
do this build.
Let's shape up those stealth skills. Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move. Focus, V.
That did not work. So how do you stealth past this? I've never understood these stealth things. Because...
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
How do I stay out of sight?
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
We need him to move, and not this way. This is what I've never understood about stealth games. When there's someone just standing there, I can't sneak past him. I've never understood... No one has ever explained this to me about stealth games. Like... See, he comes back towards me, and I'm done. So...
Come on, you got this.
No, I don't. Someone explain to me how stealth is supposed to work. Like, there's entire games built around stealth, and I get that.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
So this allows me to move up here. But how do I get past him?
Stealthy now, V. You ever relive a ninja BD? Just like that.
Like, stealth games don't make any sense to me at all.
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Okay. I don't understand. To me, that doesn't seem like stealthy, because I walked into his line of sight. Keep an eye out for security systems such as turrets and surveillance cameras. Okay.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
I've never understood stealth games.
Well, we doing this?
You want me not to be seen, and now you're complaining that I didn't move when I could have been
Nice work
seen.
today. Just stand. All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then time to get down and dirty in close quarter combat.
Attacking continuously drains stamina fast. Attacks and strong attacks have different stamina costs. Combo attacks deal more damage with each successive hit, but it costs more stamina. Okay.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks. Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing them.
When you are hit while blocking, the attack will consume part of your stamina. Okay. Your enemy's stronger attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way as your stronger attacks can block theirs.
Ugh.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings. Use that. Get in there and land a counterpunch.
Okay.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next. Don't let him land anything. You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no more. This is the part where you face your final test. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword. Good. Now show me what you've learned. Good stuff. Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
Right.
Good luck, V.
So that's the tutorial.
So, not bad, huh?
Pretty sleek.
Now we can get down to biz.
Let's do this.
Oh man, I keep forgetting I'm playing a male V. It feels so weird.
Elevator, this way.
I've got a frag grenade and I've got a pistol. That's all I've got. I've missed Night City. Quick save. Oh, it's T-Bug.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
Bug, you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
I can't, I'm on the phone to you. 1-800, we're gonna fucking die.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomod.
Is that you?
Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I'd like to, but Jackie's in the way.
V.
Ah, I'll just do that.
No profile. Your move, V. Make moves, mano. Make moves, mano.
You won't forget your dead man walking. If any of your lucky show up here again, West for
Make
where?
moves, mano. V.
Working on it.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
V, mira. Eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop him quiet, V. Careful now. Nice. I couldn't have done that better myself.
I don't think anyone cares about gendered bathrooms in this game.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fist fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off. Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait. Take one down. Just real quiet. Hey, grab the one closest. Let's take him. Suerte. All down. Limp meat. But probably not the last of them. Move on. Move up. Right behind you, V.
Huh? How dare you apply!
Да не высовывай!
Chingada madre!
Scavs are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire, and definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Got options here. Buck, you got eyes on this shithole?
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
I know where they are, but... Oh, that's right. You can only equip these. So if I go into my inventory and... No, if I just go back to equipping that, it's going to put that on the ground. Because you can't actually... It's a shame that you can't actually trash those.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And here she is.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look
Jacking
good.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
B, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think... Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside. Fuera, get her out. Terrace.
This game is so huge. And here comes trauma.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway. Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, Mano, I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's they gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Should get Wakako on the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Yeah, she's okay.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson.
No, that's
the
right.
district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, Mano. I'm driving.
A plan with one drawback. Oh, that's right. American cars. I'm trying to remember how I access the quest log.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like...
So here's the map. Is it J? Yep.
Any other. Just bigger.
Nah, Mano.
Hey, Chip.
Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher.
Yeah, well...
Legends are born here.
You're going to have to deal with Adam Smasher at some point. Oh, it's not the first fight that I'm going to hate, though.
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie,
they're
locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right.
But
Is
first...
it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Van on our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this, V. Not one tiny bit.
Scabs! Hijos de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie.
Come on, V!
Can't keep her steady.
Hold tight, V!
Holy fuck!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Perdón! Got you, assholes! V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Damn. I'm pulling out all the stops.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
No.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold. Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. Wish you giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
I'm still
And
recovering,
unassuming.
Chip. I think I'll be recovering
get
for
it.
at least another week. This infection has been terrible. There have been times where I'm still struggling to breathe. Man, I've missed Night City.
Come on! Ain't got all day!
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Get the hell! Fucking shoot!
Don't shoot it.
Well, show's over. Poor bastards.
Don't shoot at
They
Max
had it
Tack.
coming.
I mean, I will, but that'll be later. So this is a game where I don't use fast travel, and I tend not to skip scenes like this because I just find the immersion on this game to be absolutely amazing.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Oh. That's right, Eric. You were heading... I can't remember where you were heading.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
What is buzzing me?
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Task tip has given you an important step on the path to developing your net running skills. Be sure to complete it when you have a chance. Okay. Not that I'm planning on doing a lot of net running this one. I did do a lot of net running in my previous games. I keep forgetting that that lift exists.
Ugh, stupid gate's busted again. Third time.
Paid to get it fixed the last two. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
I do not like that helmet. I don't have anything for face. And I think it's... No, is it F12 that's a screenshot? It's F12 that's a screenshot. So I should be able to use that screenshot as the character for the thumbnail. Eurodollars. That give me more options. Yeah, but I don't like the hat. That's terrible. They're the same. They're not what I want, and they're not what I want. Whoa, why have I got... Oh, these are Twitch drops or something, I think. Ooh. Deals extra damage against bosses. After killing enemies in rapid succession, all attacks are temporarily guaranteed critical hits. Nifty? So let's go to my inventory. That has an empty clothing mod slot. I actually need to go back to my wardrobe. Oh, this has done this. Body needs some tweaks. No, I'm good. I'll have a quick shower. I'm glad you liked the solve, Chip. But I always don't find things the way people intend. It's just the way things seem to be for me.
Oh, V. You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
Think I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Yeah, throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Don't need that. An auto fix a net page, you'll find all vehicles currently up for sale. Max stock marker 1, 50 health.
So, what? Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Fucking gone, piece of shit.
NCPD! Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
For your own safety, do not disturb or obstruct NCPD officers performing their official duties.
Piece of shit! Come on!
Oh, no.
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say? How you like my new punching bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving. You got one hell of a punch there, champ. Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Korenzikov should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both.
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Oh, that's right. You picked the correct number in today's body count lottery. You're the lucky winner of a Quadrasport RV Vigilante. That's from buying the expansion pack. Now, I was wanting to look at my character. I have one attribute point available, which I think I want to put into cool. And one perk point. Now, in reflexes. No, cool. Let's try feline footwork. Reflexes are the ones that help me with blades. Blades are over here though, so I'll need to take this first. But I'll get more perk points.
Don't tell me that's your chin. Steady. Purrs after every shot.
Oh man, this game.
Hello, it's time for your local news. The Aratama Matsuri Festival is nearly upon us. To mark the event,
It's scary how familiar I still feel with everything, even though I haven't played this in a year. Like, Night City is just in my brain. They built this world so well.
and theatrical performances in the known and in an development, even Hanako Arasaka has announced her participation.
I don't want to do Beat on the Brat.
From all of us at
It's not
WNS
L.
News, we wish you
It's not M.
fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City.
I is inventory.
After the break.
K is crafting. Okay, let's have a look. Key bindings. Crafting tab. Open inventory is I. Okay, that's fine. How do I jump to my quest log? J. It doesn't feel like a year, does it? But it's been a year.
We
going to talk about yesterday?
You're going to be talking about yesterday for weeks.
Oh,
I
I read
remember
it.
that.
Except there's no mention of me telling you.
NCPC scanner hustles. I don't mind it popping up the tips so people who are new to the game can pause them and see what it told me.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down. Let me finish this. Then we could drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
That's a bit crap, Chip.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn.
Dexter?
Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife.
Yeah, and guess what he's going to do to me?
300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Nope.
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal is riding on you now, I say.
Why me?
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table.
Man, I'm
Sure,
remembering so many
you
side
crack
quests
jokes
from
over
this
drinks,
game. It's going to be awesome.
In the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios.
This is like 150 hours of gameplay. I
Brought your
love it.
wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
But the music never stops. 101.9, the dirt.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know? Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Keep on talking shit, I'm loving it. Keeping it, cuffing it undercover, and I'm coming quick. believes that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have
Hi,
received
Gary.
the temptation to peek through them. Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joy, your worries, your life, for them it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Chrome. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Well done, Chip.
I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Jessica will, like, die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
Radio will bear the clue back when let those with ears listen and those with eyes.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Ready yourself, for they are
You look pleased.
'Cause I am.
always.
I am visiting old friends. It's so cool.
La, loser, loser, loser.
No one drops his guard.
Cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure. Yep.
Vicky, spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known
I haven't
quantity
met him yet.
from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
I've never come back here before. I didn't even know there was a back here.
Okay, let's put a pin in that. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Can't afford anything else.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical subware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a lot of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies.
Time for the scanner.
Best Ripper Doc in
Take you a
Watson.
few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. Identify wanted persons with your scanner. Since all are wanted dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
It never gives me the option to do that.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
The end is nigh. No, wait.
Heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you.
Sorry,
Ain't but a hop
Misty,
to where
bros
he's
before
parked,
hoes.
Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets, weapon mods that can change damage to non-lethal. Okay, so I'm going to need to develop some non-lethal weapons.
What is life without its body? What are the pieces of
No, Dix is right there. I might as well park my car then.
NCPD? Drop your weapon and come out. Huh?
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scaffold.
Hang on. I got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Shit. Man.
Surely that's no problem.
No, no problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Cause if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say went, cause Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Mr. V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably well. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred, build your street cred, and make a name for yourself in Night City Underworld.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Photo mode is in. How do I move the camera up and down? Like move it. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. How do I move the camera up and down? Ah, that way. But that's as far up as I can move it. Well, that's not great. No, that's not too bad. So depth of field off. Effect. So how do I tell it to save that? I do want it to take that screenshot though. You're welcome, Chip. I'm glad you like the feature of your puzzle. So how do I save? Oh, like that. Anyway.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
One C55.
Stout here. Start by telling me how you got this number.
No more than your number. Heard you misplaced a convoy.
You shut him up. Spill what you know. Don't make me wait.
Transport fuck-up's toxic for you, I know. So listen carefully. You and me are gonna meet. See if we can't find a way to help each other out.
Mutual self-interest. Agreed. First exit off Skyline, driving towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you there.
I remember trying to drive here and it was a pain in the bum. Have a good trip, Eric. I like that you've got access to the radio now. I'm just hoping this doesn't flag as copyrighted music. Now, if it does flag as copyrighted music, bear in mind, under here, under somewhere, I think it's under gameplay. No. Interface. Disable copyrighted music is turned on. So hopefully it's not playing any copyrighted music. So I shouldn't get hit. Well, it's 10:30 at night here, Eric, so I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm going to stop soon. I mean, tomorrow is a public holiday, which will help, but I still need a lot of rest at the moment.
Look lively. Meredith Stout. Take it you were the one to call?
By the time I got a dialogue option, she was knocking me out.
You could blackmail me, fucker! Set conditions? Got any more for me?
Calm the fuck down. I just want to talk.
Christ, Meredith!
Shut your trap! That fucking thing ready?
All set.
Now answer my questions. Honestly, forthrightly. Are you here alone?
I'll tell you who's alone. You. Failed to recover that transport and you're done. With not a soul willing to help.
Not another word. Do a sweep, now. Now listen close. This piece of shit, Anthony Gilchrist. Is he your contact? Is he the one who leaked intel on the convoy?
Got no ties to Militech. None.
Checks out.
So how the fuck do you know so much?
Come on. All Corps use the same playbook. I know the game inside out. Listen, I know where the transport is. I can help you. Just want a favor in return.
I told you! I fucking told you! I'm not the mole! Jesus Christ!
Shut him up!
Unhand me now before I... Ugh.
Him you can let go. Want to hear what he has to say?
Couldn't have been chill from the start.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me what you want.
I need a bot. Flathead model. Guys who ripped you off have it. Promise me that bot. I'll point the finger.
You have a plan how to deal with them?
Could just take it by force, but they're expecting payment. So I could go that route too.
Fine, the latter. But on one condition. You pay with our money.
That the kind of subtlety they teach at Militech? Ships spiked with a virus, clearly.
That is true.
Something goes wrong, I'm the one they'll fill full of holes, not you. Time you were straight with me. What's on there?
A tracing algorithm. Latches on to financial streams. Nothing you need to worry your head about.
Sounds solid enough. I'm in.
Some shards you find in the world will contain information hidden behind data or encryption meshes. To decrypt a shard, first either open it through the notification when you acquire it, or find it later in Shards tab under the journal in the main menu. Then crack security when unlock its secrets.
You pay with that chip, and that's all you gotta worry about. Try to fuck me in any way, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
You're making a mistake! This cunt's already good as dead! And she'll take you down with her!
We have determined that you are listening to 103.5 Radio Pepcac. The numbers never lie.
BDBD FF55.
All right. Eddie's on the cred chipper clean.
It's weird how well I remember Night City. It really is. Two and a half hours. Do I want to do this next mission, or do I want to say it's nearly 11 o'clock, I'm still unwell, maybe I'll get another night's sleep and play some more in the morning? I know that may not be what everyone wants to hear, but...
There you are. Let me hear what you squared away.
Been waiting long?
Mi madre always said patience pays off, so...
T-Bug show any sign of life? You two talk?
She's up to date and fired up to work with Dex. Parent already. They're familiar, you know? Worked together before Dex took his break.
So Dex already paid the Maelstromers for the Corpo bot. Thing is, can't be sure the Gangoons are still willing to hand it over.
He paid up front? Híjole. Well, whatever. Let's go get this tech. You scheme yet? You got a plan?
Militech and me, we found some common ground. They're footing the bill for the bot.
There's a lot of scratch to toss away.
Forget it, Jack. It would be like we never had it in the first place. Anyway, who knows how this deal's gonna shake out.
So, into the Borg Beast Den?
Let's go see these bastards.
All right, let's knock on their door. See if they even open up. I hate these Borg fuckers. Just had to be them.
Just a gang like any other, right?
I'll take the Valentinos. They follow God and the Santa Madre. Honor means something to them. You know what they want, how they get it, and what pisses them the fuck off. With Maelstrom, you just never know.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to call it. Manual saved 99. So I'm pretty much going to be rolling into the hundreds. This has been so much fun. It is so good to be back in Night City. At some point, I need to clean out some of these older saves. Like we can see here where I got up to our 100. No. Wow, I got up to hour 100 and started again. If I go all the way down... This is where I started again. So I cleared some of the original save game files away, but not all of them. But some of these ones, like that one can go away. That one can go away. Like all of these can go away. But I might do some cleaning up of a bunch of these. While I'm not on stream or something, but this is where I'm up to. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's really good to be back in Night City. It is scary just how comfortable this feels. Though I'm going to try and play this when I can finally get the right weapons and everything as a better save. Now, what I should do is create a journal. What I do need to try and remember is to try and upgrade. I probably don't have enough materials for it, but try and upgrade that katana before I continue. I'll probably not be able to, but we'll see how we go. But I'll probably be fine. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying Cyberpunk 2077 as much as I am. I will need to try and update my thumbnails and everything with the new screenshot and everything that I took. So we'll see how it all goes. Thanks everyone, and as always, good luck in Night City. Bye all.